Get your action figures at Big Bad Toy Store at the link in the description. Pokemon, Kaiju, Dragon Ball, and more. It's Steven's Toy Reviews.
Hey, collectors, what's going on? It's Steven here, and welcome to another MonsterArts unboxing, where today we're going to be taking a look at a repaint with some new mumbo jumbo here on the SH MonsterArts line, and it's going to be one of my most favorite, a pure peak cinema release in the SH MonsterArts line. It's going to be Gamera 96, this time the Sendai Decisive Battle version. For this one, I'm teaming up with BBTS. It's a nice little collab here, since, you know, I wasn't really thinking about getting this because I was really pleased with my original 96 Gamera release. This one, didn't necessarily think that I needed it, but I know folks are interested in picking this up because it was a while since the original released. So here we are. So thanks to BBTS for sending this over so I can take a look at it for y'all. So this is a premium Bandai release, which means one production run done, no chance for a reissue, asterisk. We all saw the new Goku. That was an event exclusive, which they're straight up reissuing, but I digress. So for this one, if you're looking to pick it up, this may be your last chance at a US MSRP of $125. Now, front, back, top, bottom, left, right side of the box, pretty much here. It's straightforward, not a whole lot of interesting things going on here. It's just prototype pictures of Gamera, along with all of the accessories, which include the new accessory, which, yes, I'm going to show you and talk about a little bit. Now, what's really cool about this one is, since it is hitting the US market right now, a lot of folks are probably seeing the SH MonsterArts Mother Legion, which just released as well, and will be hopefully making its way to the US soon as well. So if you're seeing that, the $550 Legion just released in Japan, hopefully will be getting to the US. So Gamera here, Sendai Decisive Battle. So let's go ahead and chop. There we go. Man, I tell you, I remember back when the original 96 Gamera was released. It was really awesome. And now, as I hit some accessories that are over here to the side, let's move those out of the way. Let's go ahead and move the box here, and let's take a look, see what we got. So here are the instructions, which, from what I've been able to see, it definitely does not look like they fixed one of the big issues, which was the plastron, the chest of Gamera, the mana beam, which is very loose, but nevertheless, again, survey if you're interested, and then you can go to the Tamashi website. Here's how to switch them into flight mode, all that fun stuff. And that's about what I was afraid of when it came to swapping the top part of the shell, because on the original release, this was terrifying. And the little joint would drop down into the main body, and nothing on the back. It was a terrible experience to get that fixed. So, okay. Now, we just had the 70th anniversary Burning Godzilla release, so once again, just in the span of a couple months, we have that little flame blast effect part for the base of the fireball, which I'll show you here right next. Made in China. Well, there's just all of that. Katakawa. Okay. We'll put the shell part off to the side for right now. But here's where your support stand's going to be for the little peg, and then the flight support for Turtle Meat Boy. So for the main clamshell here, we do have, once it focuses in, the fireball, not the mana beam. I was really hoping when they would do this that we would get a mana beam, but c'est la vie, his wing flaps, and then his tail bits, his lower half. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the... I think for the purposes of this video, we'll just hopefully try to get the... the fireball here, which... those are indeed black spots. I'm thinking those are just at the top, but... you know... so that goes right in his mouth. This is a really cool effect part. I mean, just having this as an awesome generic effect part is really cool. Like, you just get a fireball effect. Like, that's neat. It's really neat. We don't get, at least I don't think, yeah, we don't get a bendable support arm, which is kind of but I'm sure as you're collecting, you'll have plenty of those as time goes on. All right, so we got the flippers and all that fun stuff, which, you know, those are details and whatnot. So let's go ahead and remove Gamera. Pause. Does anything fall off? Let's continue. Oh, we're on a pretty solid streak here. All right, so one of the big things is I've seen plenty of pictures and plenty of stuff about the eyes. So how are we looking? How are we looking here for old Gammy Gam? Yep, he's got one looking up and one straight. So make of that what you will, folks. I mean, there's objective, which is fact-based without opinion, and subjective, which is your opinion. So you tell me what you think here. You got one side looking up and one side looking straight. His mouth, his teeth. Now the plastron, that may seem immediately like a problem, which asterisk kind of sort of is. The big issue with this that I was hoping would kind of be addressed here is that with the plastron, with all of the ball joints here, move your arms, Gamera, thank you. The plastron has plenty of ball joints and it's very complicated to move. Okay, so regarding the plastron here, I think I know what the problem is, but I'm not going to be able to take care of that just on camera here. So I'm going to have to fiddle with it later. So then we have the top of the shell, which I'm afraid of fiddling with that right now. But what I can do is I can show you the finer details here. So let's go ahead and let's zoom in. So this is going to go on Gamera's shell like this. So it's going to swap out and this is good. Come on. There you go. Look at that blood. It's going to go on his shell kind of like this. That part will come off. And there we go. So if you're interested in battle damage from when, you know, he fights Legion, that's going to be really, really neat and really, really cool, I think. So I would have to say that, you know, making these whole new battle damage parts are really nice because, you know, we have these brand new parts. You know, with the 1999 Gamera, we had a whole new head, and that was really cool that they were able to include stuff like that to make a brand new release for a smaller franchise entirely worthwhile, especially on a made-to-order figure, because it's a kind of a big risk for a smaller franchise that even the newest property kind of seemingly didn't do well. You know, it's pretty... I don't know. It's pretty good to see that they're willing to show this much dedication, especially for a repaint in a brand new production run that maybe folks didn't even ask for too much. The battle damage part, a lot of folks didn't really ask for that too much, but you know, it's really cool that they included. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. And again, big ups to BBTS for sending this one out. If you're interested, check it out in the link in the description. Mother Legion is coming soon. Hopefully, asterisk US tariff situation, blah, blah, blah. Love you all, of course. Full in-depth review coming soon. Catch ya in the next video.